Ciao, welcome to my channel and community. I'm Viviana or Vi, and we will be seeing today in this pick a card, what is the karma here and when can you expect to see it? If you would like it personal, do check my description. I have all my pricing there, and please subscribe if you resonate with the readings and enjoyed. So I appreciate all the support, by the way, those who've been there for me from the beginning and those who are just joining me. So every support is important, but if you're able to donate on my PayPal, always appreciated as well. It's in the description box. But let's get started. So we have 3 piles here. Pile number 1 is the green crochet hook. Pile number 2 is the purple crochet hook. And pile number 3 is the yellow crochet hook. So take a deep breath if you need to, and close your eyes. And as you open them, go to the first one that you're drawn to. If you picked pile number 1, this is your reading. Hi, pile number 1, this is your reading. So I shuffled and I got a few cards beforehand. We're going to go on the Astro Dice and then get some more tarot. So we have New Moon and Leo, Shine. Girl with a Snake. We have Ghost. We have Leo again. Confidence is the key to your success. We have I. Psychic ability. Trust your intuition here. We have Broom. New home. New attitude. We have House 6, establishing a foundation, health, daily life, practical details. And last but not least, we have Neptune, dreams. So there's definitely a Leo in this situation, and then we have an empath and narcissist paradigm. Take that how it resonates. If you'd like to say it's toxic or someone was taking advantage of the other, use whatever terminology works for you. But I'm seeing here also we have Ghost, we have intuition. Someone could be a medium here, be able to communicate with spirits. But as well, I'm seeing that someone ghosted the other here. Leo is very strong in here. It feels like you may be the Leo here. Let's get the Astro Dice. Forgot to do that at the beginning. Here we go. So I'm going to get a few of the Astro Dice, different astrological houses, signs here. Yeah, so let's get 2. So what was the damage here? What was the situation? Okay, so we have an Aquarius and Aries energy, very aggressive, very competitive. We have 7, definitely things had to do with love as well here. And we have the 9th house. Just waiting for the cards to go by a bit. Okay, so the 9th house, all about education here. There was someone who felt very insecure about the way that you were able to put your dreams into reality here and how much attention you got. They feel like right off the bat here. They took advantage of you a lot and only did things when they felt like they could get something from it, or they could take from you, after they'd, sort of give you something, give you a little bit to go on here so it looks like they're helping you. The Neptune and the Pisces. So what is going on here though? So the 7th house. 7th house is all about relationships, partnership, marriage here, dealing with other people. So I feel like there's definitely love involved because we have the 7th house here. Someone could be very jealous of a situation you were with a partner here. Let's get some information. Okay. We have the 5 of Swords. There's a lot of power and control games in this situation in terms of words. This person withheld a lot from you. They seem to be passionate and really there for you when you were going through hard times, but it was sort of a mask here. It wasn't really genuine. There could have been some attraction to you as well. They kind of always made you come for more, want more from them here. And there was attraction to you from this person, but they just don't really... Person's very unhealthy. They have addiction, obsession here. Very controlling of you, you know, but they restrained their words, you know. They have a block within their own karma because of the things they've done beforehand, even meeting you, okay? And yeah, you had a friendship either way, whether it was romantic. Others, it could be someone who was jealous of the romance you had in your life or the relationship you had in your life and interfered with that or gossiped with that. I hear tried to interfere because I don't feel like they were successful really at the end or that you cared, but I do feel like obviously stabbed in the back. It's definitely a karmic relationship, so kind of teaching you a lesson from this. Definitely put the golden mirror, here we go. Someone's very narcissistic, so it's like a very long, one-sided relationship. I feel like it went on for quite a while too with this person. They were always kind of reliable or always there, but they always had something to say here. They weren't happy for you, and they ran away from you and wanted you to chase them all the time. So you started just not feeling like good enough. They came on kind of strong at the beginning. We also have the red thread here. So yeah, definitely a karmic situation. It was an inevitable, unfortunately. But really bringing you down, passive aggressive, very good with their words, but also, I mean, they did reflect a lot. Look at, we have the golden mirror and we have reflection here. They did reflect a lot back to you. Maybe not the way you wanted to hear it all the time, but I feel like you'd admit that this person did have points, but they twisted them in cruelty here. You took back your personal power in this situation because you just had enough. So let's get some karma now. Enough about how they did you wrong. But if that resonates for you, any of those signs in the situation, this is your pile. If not, maybe check out another one, as well as combine the piles if you'd like. So let's get the karma on the situation. What is happening? Not being trusted. Someone put an evil eye on them because they were before you met even. So this is double karma situation where they already have some and they didn't learn their lesson, and this person also put kind of an evil eye on them, but they did do this person wrong. They did mess with someone who's like divinely guided, highly, you know, favored in a way, and you are as well, because you are really, I hear like you wasted my time. You really had a strong path. And this person tried to convince you that you weren't going to make it with your business, or you know, you have to do this, and like acting like they knew better and made you feel like you couldn't be successful with it. And you were really very insecure, kind of because you're starting off kind of like vulnerable, right? It was something new to you. I wouldn't say completely insecure, but vulnerable. And that person knew that and kind of jumped on you there. But then the second they'd smile on your face type situation. So what is the karma here, spirits? Thank you, spirit guides, ancestor, guardian angels, for bringing towards these messages for us. What is the karma in this situation, and when can we see this coming towards pile number 1 here? See a Virgo, a Leo, and a Scorpio. We have the 4 of Swords. Someone has or will be kind of bedridden with an injury. They really went crazy in a situation, a fight, or they were very reckless in some type of sport here. They spent all their money, or they'll spend all their money. Some of it will be stolen from them, and they'll be ripped off really badly. I'm hearing it's going into their savings. Nice, okay. Then we have the 9 of Wands here. This person thought that they were being protective of themselves, but they weren't. They didn't have a lot of strength either. That's why they tried to siphon off you all the time and were very jealous, because they felt like it reflected their shortcomings, that you being you was like saying, hey, F you, and I'm so much better than you. Even though you never said that, it was like this dialogue they made up in their head. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, I see them really starting off with nothing. They may have had some type of business or some type of savings or some type of security, but now they're going to have to start all over again. No one's going to really make a decision to help them here either. They're not going to have anyone around them. They've led too many people kind of astray and stabbed too many people in the front almost. They wanted people to know how they hurt them, which was so cruel of them. And they were trying to block you from traveling or moving and feeling like you couldn't live without them. But they'd always cause drama all the time. Some of you maybe lived with them or you had them stay over for quite a period of time, and they caused a lot of chaos with your neighbors and where you lived. It was like they're intentionally trying to get you evicted almost. This person's very vindictive. They have a family situation's not good with the Ten of Pentacles either. They've really tested their family's patience. They've stolen from their family, so they can't go towards their family either, especially after this bender that they've gone on here because of their self-sabotage, and they just start blaming other people and then, you know, medicating here, feels like, with the wrong people. They're going to meet these people, never met them before, and they're going to run into the wrong people here. They had stability in their life and they blew it all away way before even this bender here. But this is kind of like the last thing where they won't even be able to go on these benders here. Very trapped. We have funds, not having fun. This person's medicating. This person is being indulgent here. I see divine guidance, so you're very protected by your ancestors. They wanted to tell me that a few times within this reading, just to remember, and I want you to check in with them. I'm hearing as well. What is the karma here? Peace. Endings. Something could have happened March 11th here. I'm thinking it may be someone's birthday, considering we had an Aries. This person could have Aries type traits if they're born on that time. You have abundance, so it's showing that your abundance is going to be paraded in their face. You're a humble person, and peaceful. I don't think you want to do that to stir up things or try to make people feel jealous, and you're not a prideful person, but this person's going to, let me see. How is this going to play out? This person, they're very jealous. This person has kind of always aspired to be famous in the spotlight. They get a lot of attention, but lately they're not getting as much. They kind of fed off you a lot. And you were kind of gossiping behind your back. Am I going to see this here? No, they're definitely spying on you because I wanted to see, yeah. So they're definitely spying on you here. It could be an Aquarius, but you make them feel so, you know, not as good. You don't make them feel that way, but they feel as though you do that, and they take it out on you. They're quite sharp with their words. You've always been caring and calm to them too, and that's bugged them. So they're definitely creeping you, checking you out, and they're gonna see, you know, success and other people kind of praising you and that type of thing because they doubted your success, your determination, your talents. Your creativity here, leadership skills as well, because when you met them, you were they kind of took charge and were kind of controlling here, and you were in a more vulnerable situation. And yeah, someone's going to really talk about your resilience, because I feel like you had a blowout with this person. They said, oh, you got everything handed to you in your life, you know, you didn't do anything, or it's just luck, you know. And they may have dabbled in black magic too, about towards other people, possibly you. I think they were considering it, but you kind of ended the friendship, and they were trying to get something of yours, but they weren't able to here. Maybe you know what that's about. I'm hearing something about a lipstick, so some of you was a makeup, or was it something with your hair, and they were looking for a brush or something, but it didn't end up. I hear it was thwarted for some of you here. So when can we see this? Let's get any more messages and see if we can find out when this karma is going to come to this person here. So we have September. We have Rooster. So this person's very arrogant. Opportunity. You're going to get lots of this opportunity here, though, you know. And someone's new is going to enter your life, because I feel like you were really kind of lonely when you met them. You didn't have many people in your life. So, you know, you're going to meet some really loyal friends and people who are really going to be there for you, as well as a romantic partner here maybe. And they're going to really see that, you know, when you're going through hard times, you don't need them because maybe they made you feel like you needed them. So yeah, seem very clear-headed for you coming towards you, very sharp thinking. They kind of left you in a fog, so I see your mind clearing up now, and you're doing some of your best work yet. Gorgeous. I love it. That was such a beautiful reading. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a thumbs up. Helps me grow my channel. Leave a comment if you like about what pile you chose and how it resonated, as well as what other kind of videos you'd like to see on my channel through pick-a-cards or what have you here. And subscribe if you're new, and only if you're able. My PayPal's down below for any donations you would like to contribute. And I will, oh, and if you'd like a personal, check down below as well in my description box and my about me for additional background about me and what I specialize in. All right, so I hope to see you next time. Ciao. So if you picked pile number 2, the purple crochet hook here, this is your reading. So I shuffled some cards already. Let's see, we have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. We have May. May could be resonating for someone's birthday here. We have new moon in Gemini, think it through. Gemini also could be a sign. We have Taurus as well, prosperity lies ahead. I feel like this person could be a strong May Taurus. Okay, and then we have magic, as well as I'm feeling a aura of intuition from you. I see that you could be a Capricorn here. We have I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming. And then we also have Taurus here again. Strong Taurian energy. This has to do with foundation. Could be someone's marriage or a relationship, or you're living with someone and it was like a double betrayal here. It could be your friend was a Taurus here and someone else here was a Gemini and was really trying to lead you to break up with this person or not, which made you feel very confused because they were cheating with that person. Your friend might have had a relationship as well with someone else. They were cheating with your partner here. Ooh. Yeah. We have someone who's a no good earth sign here. Doesn't look like you're in contact with them anymore. They have relatively good intuition, or they pretended they did. Yeah, we have 2 people here that are earth signs. So you could be the Gemini, I'm feeling like. Let's see, let's get some more info. I think it resonates though. 2 people that were really unstable, very insecure. They didn't have the foundation that you had. We have, you could be a strong Leo here. You really had a beautiful shine to you. People really, you know, paid attention to you, but you're very loyal to the people you love, and these people are not loyal. So they kind of took advantage of you. Taurian energy here again. The Taurus is very intuitive, but they use it for bad here. And they kind of exaggerate. Because of substances they use or behaviors and people they're around, the things they do, their intuition and gifts are not as great as they'd like it to be. Especially they can't articulate well about what they see. So it's hard because they want to use it to be able to articulate to people, but people just think they're crazy. We have El Papica here, so we have Capricorn here as well. So someone's like kind of shady. They also maybe steal from their job, or they have embezzled with a charity company here, or their organization. They have a business and they said, I'm going to donate this to proceeds to this, and then it was like BS. So they were kind of shady there. But I feel like this was your partner and your best friend or a friend of yours. Shadiness here. Wow. This person is... The Taurus may be the person you were in a relationship with here. They were always kind of accusing you of kind of stepping out on them here, but it was them. So that's why they were so... the way they were towards you, suspicious, because they knew that you didn't know about them. So you just as easily could be doing it, or you know when you're getting back at them. But they really were attached to you, somewhat of a parasitic type situation. Capricorn. So what is the karma, and when can they expect this karma to come towards them? Let's get a few cards. Thank you, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels. Take a few cards here. Gemini energy here. I feel like it's yours. Either way, you're someone who's very articulate. You have a gift. You're able to articulate it. People trust you and believe you, and a lot of your predictions are very specific and bang on. Could be a Virgo as well. Two people are very immature. This person was juggling and is kind of a serial cheater. This person that maybe you were dealing with here already anyways. Could have been juggling someone else, so that could be their karma as well. This other person that you were dealing with, your friend. So they sort of had maybe a bit of like love for this person, or puppy love, because I don't feel like this person's very good at and is able to really, neither of them to really truly care. So the karma there for your friend could be that. The relationship here is that they have met someone and this person may have given them an STI here, and they caused them a lot of blockages within their sex life here because of that, because of insecurities with someone who was cheating on them that they thought was loyal. Maybe they thought this person was loyal to them and they were cheating more. Wow. This is a hexagon. This is a hexagon relationship. This person's definitely feeling blocks sexually. We have Virgo and we have the Four of Pentacles here. Someone is withholding their money as well. They have money that's been owed to them, or they believe something's been owed to them and it's being withheld from them. Something where they got scammed and this person took it overseas. They tried to invest things. They had money, they were kind of throwing it around, and there was some kind of investment scam here. This person also put money in. They manipulated your friend here to give money to that. So they also lost that because they have feelings for your ex-partner, but they don't have feelings for your friend. They're doing it to put it over on you, as well as they have some type of addiction here or compulsion, demons. Also like a lot of indulgence, you know, narcissism almost. Or, you know, just extreme toxicity here, a lot of selfishness. A lot of very delusional as well, not able to use their gift properly because they're also stuck in a lot of delusions of grandeur with things, so they don't always get it right. Well, this is the karma, and then let's go on to pile number 3. If you're enjoying this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Appreciate it. If you're able to donate, description box in the is in the description, the about box, description box, and then for my personals, you got it right, description box again. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Okay, let's get a little bit more and then find out when this is going to happen. You have strong, divinely guided ancestors here. You're very motivated. Side note here, we have distractions. I'm seeing things are going to be cleared for you here, and there's going to be a lot of disruption for this person in terms of travel and that type of thing, and their intuition. Kind of go insane with their intuition and their substance use and their fear that they have because they screwed people over for both of them here. Community too. People are going to find out about this and really look down on them because they thought they were good people, and they may have handled money of someone else's in the community, your neighborhood or your community, and people are going to take the money out or going to find out. It might be even class action lawsuit. Oh. So let's get, when can this happen? Some of it could happen on their birthday, May, I'm hearing. Someone's birthday, May 18th or 17th here, or 8th. We have coins, definitely. Money's going to be coming to you possibly about a situation in the past as well. You won't have to lift a finger for it either. Loving family is important. You left the situation because it's important for you to have a house without deception, relationship without deception. So you're going to have happiness. You're shining like the sun. You're glowing, or you're going to have a glow up. stepping into a new experience that's going to really help you and bring you into a good place here emotionally. You have good advice as well. You give good advice, so you may do something with your intuition and your gut feelings here, your lived experience. So I do feel like the karma is going to come to them in October here. Do we have any others? Person could be a fair woman, blonde hair. What other? I'm also seeing December. Could be two things happening. October and December I'm hearing, okay? So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave me a thumbs up. Always appreciate it. Helps me grow my channel here. If you'd like a reading, all my information is in my description box. Like I said, you know what? I'm not going to bore you with the spiel again. I forgot that I had done it. Thanks so much for watching. Ciao. Welcome, pile number 3. Ciao. How's it going? How you doing? Let's get into what the karma is happening. And some of the cards that I pulled before, and then we'll get some astro dice and tarot cards and all that. We have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, focusing out. Aquarius could be in this situation here. Could be an Aries. Sagittarius, luck is on your side. You're a very lucky person, but I feel like you have a lot of anxiety, and this person really stroked the flames of anxiety in you. They were very, the word would be debonair. I don't know if that's the best word here, but I'll think of the word. I'll know the word in a second. We also have pale, time to get out of a situation. They tried to keep you in the situation with them, or a situation that was convenient for them. So you felt very tied down, you felt trapped, you felt frustrated in the situation here. Got the 7th house. Some of you, this was a relationship. Or you're dealing with a friend that had a relationship or something here, and you felt like the third wheel, or you felt like you always had to kind of go in between them. Maybe both of them are your friends. Let's get more information. So some of the signs, we have Aquarius here, we have the 7th house, so definitely has to do with relating, marriage here, relationships, love relationship. And then we have the 3rd house here. 3rd house has to do with siblings, so this could be a sibling of yours or someone who's that close to you. They're definitely maybe someone you grew up with and they knew your family here. You felt as though you were sisters to this person. This person is very active. You did a lot of things with them, lots of sports, I'm hearing. Or they're very athletic. Could be a Sag. What is in this situation? So we get a little bit of the energy of how they did you wrong, and then we'll go into the karma and when you can expect it to come for them. So we have the 4 of Cups here. I feel like this has to do with you bringing love and compassion to a situation when they were down, or you know, you're trying to reconcile something and they looked at you with like boredom and disinterest, and you know, we're not focusing on you, but we're just like focusing on 3 other people here, or we're just like telling you I have more than enough in this situation. You could be a Virgo. I'm seeing a Capricorn here as well, so they could be a Capricorn. They weren't there to help you ever, but you overcame a lot regardless. At one point you may have relied on them a lot here, or you felt like they gave a lot of wise advice and guidance, but really it was you who was doing that for them. They had an ego on them, and they were saying things that maybe you already knew here, or things that actually led you in a wrong path because they were trying to manipulate you and kind of fearmonger you. They did have love for you. This is a Scorpio for some of you, but they were unable to change themselves, and they were jealous of the capacity you had and the things you'd learn. You're relatively the same age, so they feel like they should be way farther than you are, or at least way farther than they should be, I meant to say. So we have, you're a very generous person. They may have taken advantage of that. They have good intuition as well as good empathy, but they use it selectively here. Could be them right here, very, you know, selectively. They're good at seeing and knowing how to pull on your heartstrings here. You may have admired them because of their compassion at times, but then see it very much indifferent here. always kind of crying, and then they screed over these 3 other things that, you know, that were in their life, and then they were upset and kind of went towards you and didn't see that you could have a divine countership with each other. This feels like it might be a karmic, possibly a twin flame, but more maybe like a karmic or a false twin flame here. I'm seeing that they really tried to deceive you and kind of make your mental health and your anxiety worse. They kind of stalked you too to get control of you, might be still doing that here. But they really were always focusing out and always cared about what people's perception was on them. Whether, do you make them look good, do you make them look bad, that type of situation. So let's get some more information here. You may have had a blow up with them and you stop talking to this person, your friends, or you were kind of seeing each other, or they had talked about things going a certain way, but nothing ever panned out here. They was wishy-washy with you. They brought out the worst in you in terms of your temper. Very, very shady. May have even stole from you here. Your intuition's pretty good. I don't think you even care too much. You don't give more than you can. You know, but you give the ways that you want, and you're very generous with it. But it brings you joy. For them, it's not so much like that. It's about how it serves them, not anyone else. So what is the karma here? Might have gossiped as well. I feel like you went away from the situation, taking from you here. They just like use and manipulate people to get to where they are. They haven't worked hard in their life, but it doesn't seem to really ever really help them. You were like the best thing meeting this person. So I do feel like they may get caught. I'm seeing jail time here possibly for them stealing here. Never even getting the money or never getting anything from it. Yeah. Kind of also kicking themselves for not listening to your wisdom when you actually gave a shit about them. But now they can't. So that's kind of like that. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? From Alanis Morissette there. And then we have this Taurian energy here. Looks like you're glowing up. It looks like you're in a good place to go towards healthy love or self-love within yourself here. Things are looking good for you. You're also losing a lot of insecurities. I do see you may going on a trip or traveling, or a lot of options coming to you, and this may be in their face, so I do feel like they are upset. I didn't say too much about it with siblings, but this could be, there could be sibling interference here, or someone who, or this could be a sibling minus the romantic situation. Sibling may have something to do with it, though. We have endings, and not in a very good way. Could be you had a sibling who's a Cancer here, or is very cold-hearted and has a temper, and they actually naturally kind of attract to each other in a way, or we're talking about you behind your back, hooking up even maybe. Well, so I do see endings, though, with this person. May have already happened March 11, considering when you're watching, or hasn't happened yet. Fun. They may have been someone that people like to be around, but now I see people kind of not wanting to be around them anymore. It's like they're aging, and like they try to be so young in a very immature, destructive way. So people are going to see that. I feel like their digital footprint and opportunities that they had, that they kind of BS themselves into, and a trip that they wanted to go on, or they wanted to move to somewhere in a different country, is going to get rejected because of their criminal record here, or a possibility of a criminal record here. Court awaiting them. Wow. Not looking good for them to travel. Some of them getting caught in a DUI, or stealing money, or stealing something. Stealing information, possibly, as well. It's something that there's a combined charges, so it's a really big thing to have. It's going to be something that can't be indicted. So, and possible jail time here. So the anxiety that they gave you is going to go on to them. And they don't have half the strength that you do. So when can they see this happening? Some of you, I'm hearing June. Other information we have. Vulture, depression, anxiety. Yeah, having anxiety. Taking a vacation they kind of wanted to, or they tried to and they couldn't even do it. Younger woman here. Could be dealing with younger women. When can they see the situation this karma coming to this person. Some of you 2 to 4 weeks even. 3 days. Could be March. So, you know, Cancer season, and we have November here. Okay. So thank you for watching. If you're able to leave a donation, always appreciated. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed and resonated, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and join my beautiful community who has so much of a heart. If you're still watching, you can comment below. Let me know what pile you chose, how it resonated. Always appreciate it. And if you want to learn more about me, go to my description box and check it out. Alright? Thanks for watching. I'm so glad to be back to do a new video. Hope you enjoy it. And hope to see you in my inbox or down in my comments below. Love to hear from you. Ciao. Have a beautiful